We arrived in Saskatoon and were greeted with a heartfelt welcome from Tim's parents and his sister's family. Tim's 10-year-old niece was adopted from China, so the family had a little more anticipation than usual to have me there, this Chinese woman who had come to visit and who was becoming a member of the family. One family dinner while at Tim's parents', his sister, who is usually very observant and can easily see patterns, said something I'll remember forever. Here we are, 7 people at this dinner table, and none of us are blood related. I was very intrigued by that fact, even though I already knew both Tim and his sister were also adopted. Yet, not a one of us had a single doubt that we were indeed a family. Tim's sister's family planned to take Tim and I on a weekend trip to Waskesiu Lake in Prince Albert National Park, a 3-hour drive north of Saskatoon. I enjoyed the trip immensely. The land of living skies was incredible with its vastness and ever-changing lights and colors. During the drive north in the minivan, accompanied by conversations and the enthusiasm and delight of Tim's niece Natasha, a slightly Chinese but oh-so prairie girl, I felt that I fit in with the Melnjuks just fine, even in those moments when their voices got raised. There were many things to do in the Waskesiu for the weekend, and Tim's sister had booked us a resort house for our stay. I went with the flow. Tim and his brother-in-law set about overseeing the barbecue, and we, the ladies, went window shopping. Natasha slipped her little hand into mine as we walked by the lake and through the town. It felt perfect, right, and innocently sweet. But my absolute favorite part of that trip was when Natasha presented us all with a story she had written, after hearing the story of how her Uncle Tim and Camilla had met. The story of me and my owner. Hi, I am Blanket, and I must have made my owner very happy, because he found a girlfriend because of me. You bet. It all started one day. It was the day of the jazz festival, and my owner took me there. Once we were there, he laid me out on the grass and just left me there. He went off. For a while, I was just lying there. Then a lady came up to me. She turned and decided to sit on me. I didn't even know her. It took an hour and a half for my owner to come back, but he finally returned. He asked the lady what she was doing. She explained to him that she just wanted to sit on a little corner of his blanket since it was so big. He never even asked me if it was okay. Oh well. Anyway, after a while, they started talking and talking and talking, and soon they were laughing. They had a great time together sitting on me, and that is how my owner got a girlfriend. It was all because of me, and it makes me a very proud blanket, you know, because my owner still likes me a lot. I'm so happy. We were all quite amazed at how creative and inspired a 10-year-old could be. It was ingenious, really, and Natasha had summed up our story so neatly and accurately from all the perspective of the blanket. I jokingly argued that I hadn't sought the blanket's permission, because it was the blanket itself who had sent out that inviting vibe to me.